How dare you interrupt the sacred game?
Huh? Said Fred. He tucked his basketball under one arm. I knew we weren't in Brooklyn anymore, but that's about all I knew. It was hot. The sky was bright blue. Fred, Sam, and I were standing in the middle of some kind of courtyard surrounded by tall stone walls. A short, brown-skinned guy in a wild, feathered headdress stood on top of the wall looking down at us. The 4 players of the game we had interrupted stood eyeing us. They wore padded belts, leg and shoulder pads, and not much else.
Explain yourselves, or your blood will be spilled in sacrifice,
said the feathered guy. Where the heck are we now? Said Fred. I was just about to win it all. No way, said Sam. Totally, said Fred. Not likely, said Sam.
Silence, invaders,
yelled Feather Guy.
I am the High Priest of Chichén Itzá. I will rip your hearts out. Answer.
Did he say chicken pizza? Said Fred. Chichén Itzá, said Sam. He looked around at the crowd of people watching the game from each end of the courtyard. It's the name of the city built by those people I was telling you about, before we got warped here by someone who wasn't being careful with the book. Sam gave me a look. We're in a Maya ringball court, about 1,000 years ago. So that's good news, right? I said. Sam adjusted his glasses. Except for their habit of sacrificing humans. Sam squinted up at the High Priest. He's not kidding about that rip your hearts out. Whoa, I said. That is definitely not good. I turned to the High Priest. Mr. High Priest, I am Joe. This is Sam. He's Fred. We come from, a place called Brooklyn. We are very powerful magicians. The High Priest stepped back.
Makers of magic?
He sounded afraid. Oh, yeah, I said. You don't want to mess with sacrificing us. Sam groaned. Not again. This never works. Have you ever noticed that when we time warp, we usually get into more trouble with our tricks? Have you got a better idea? I asked. Yeah, let's tell them who we really are. Tell them we just need to get the book and then get out of here, said Sam. Like that will work, said Fred. I say we fight our way out of here. You guys take the 2 in the blue feathers. I'll take care of the red feather team.
What magic do you know?
Asked the High Priest. I thought about trying one of my new coin tricks, maybe a rope trick. Then I thought about what Sam had said. I was kind of insulted. But you know what? Sam did have a point. Our tricks did seem to get us into more trouble. I decided to give Sam's idea a try. I decided to try to get through an entire time warp without using a single trick. We do know a few tricks, I said to the High Priest, but we're not really magicians. We're 3 guys who got sent here by a magic book. We don't really know how to work. We just have to find it. Then we'll take off right out of here, and you guys can get back to your sacred ball game. So have you seen anything that looks like a thin blue book? The High Priest looked at us. He looked around at the crowd of people in the ringball court. He seemed to be thinking what to do. Then he yelled,
Seize them! We will sacrifice them to the harvest.
Warriors with spears and knives surrounded us. That went well, said Sam. His eyes rolled up, and he fell to the ground.